Yes people, welcome to our first ever episode of Sneakerhead React. This is a series where we run through celebrity sneaker collections and give you all of their best pairs. And today we are starting with the messiah of sneakers, the man who has single-handedly helped to revitalize the dunk scene. Mr. Travis Scott, La Flame, the head honcho of Astroworld, my guy, Houston's very own. Are you a fan of his famous sneakers? Let me know in the comments below, and we are going to start off with an absolute banger. This guy has some of the most ridiculous sneakers in his collection, and we're starting off with the Nike SB Dunk Paris, and this shoe now resells for over $20,000. And I'm not going to lie, that's a pretty penny. That's more than I'll probably make within the next year or so. So shout out to my guy Travis, spunking it on one pair of shoes, one absolute G. But this shoe is famous for only being created in 202 pairs. We're talking like one of the most exclusive sneakers of all time, and my Donny Travis is just bopping about in it like it's absolutely nothing. I mean, I'm looking at it on my screen right now. No two pairs are the same, thanks to Benjamin. I can't remember his last name. What was his last name? With every single panel across the upper being different thanks to Benjamin Buffet's artwork. Yes, that is right, Phoebe Buffet's old man designed this sneaker. This shoe is original to its core, 202 pairs worldwide, and when they released in 2003 there was an instant sellout, and I believe they released alongside the Jeff Staple Pigeon, another famous sneaker. And this shoe is so rare that a pair of the sample sold for £70,000 to £80,000 at Sotheby's, so we're talking one of the most expensive sneakers of all time. So if you want to get your hands on a pair of the Nike SB Dunk Paris 308-200-111, they will be setting you back between $20,000 and $30,000. Let me know if you'd spend that amount of money in the shoes below. So next up, young George, the content writer, has decided to show me the Travis Scott X Nike Air Jordan 4 Purple F&F. This shoe is a friends and family exclusive. So you've seen the Jordan 4 before. We've had the Oilers colorway, but we had two, not one, but two friends and families iterations. And the purple is by far the more impressive of the two. We're talking full purple suede uppers. And guess what? This sneaker resells for around $10,000 to $20,000 US. Can I get a Jesus Christ, my Lord, in the comments for someone who is paying that amount of money for a pair of shoes? Absolutely ridiculous in my opinion. But are they worth it? I'm not gonna lie. They probably are. So the Friends and Family were originally released in 2018 alongside the original Oilers release, but the blue pair, which is Friends and Family, has a Nike Air to the heel counter compared to the traditional Jumpman logo. Whereas these ones right here, decked out in those premium suede uppers, that beautiful purple hue all the way across it, is by far the rarer and the more prestigious of the two pairs. If you've got these in your collection, my hat goes off to you. You know that I appreciate you because I'm showing off my dead trim. So shout out to you, my guy, for owning this sick pair of sneakers. George, what have you got up next for me? Jesus Christ the Lord. We have the Eminem X Carhartt X Nike Air Jordan 4. We are keeping it with the Jordan 4 branding. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a huge Carhartt fan. Yeah, I mean, you can get at me in the comments. I'm not the biggest fan of Eminem. What are you gonna do about it? He's not that great in my opinion. Enjoy some of his tracks, but you know what? I'm just a bit more of a hype beast to my core. But these sneakers right here, I've had them in hand before and they are ridiculous. We have got a Carhartt black canvas upper. We have a nice mask to the back of one heel counter with Eminem's signature E on the other side. Silver plating across some of them. Oh, absolutely exquisite. And the more I'm looking at them, the more I wish I copped them when I had them in hand. Not that I would be taking out a mortgage to cop a pair of sneakers, because these are worth anywhere from $15,000 to $20,000. Absolutely ridiculous sums of money, but shout out to my guy Eminem, because he did raffle off a pair for the COVID relief fund. So shout out to you. What a lovely guy. What a lovely gesture. Shout out to you, Eminem. I'm sure you're watching this. Kudos. Next up on foot, Travis Scott seems to be wearing the Nike SB Dunk Freddy Krueger, aka the 313-720-212, I believe. Am I correct? 202. I was so close. You can get at me in the comments for not knowing product codes off the top of my head. But this shoe is shrouded in legend and myth. So Nike wanted to release a nice Halloween sneaker. They do it every single year now. We see the Air Force Ones with the skeletons, those nice glow-in-the-dark bottoms. This shoe wasn't actually signed off by Freddy Krueger and the Nightmare on Elm Street. The Nightmare Before Christmas. That is a nice little remix of two different films right there. But this shoe wasn't actually signed off by the producers, so they didn't actually have the rights to sell it. So guess what Nike done? They pulled it from production and they told all of their workers to pour oil and burn these sneakers. Shout out to my guys at Nike who didn't bother to do it, because now we have these sneakers and they're still available. So we're talking a few hundred pairs worldwide. This is once again one of the rarest sneakers that you can cop. And Travis Scott's just got a pair. Imagine, I want to be signed to Nike. Shout out to you guys. If you want to give me a nice little contract, if you want me to sign up, I will wear your sneakers every single day. I do it anyway. Did I have the Nike X Sacai Vapor Waffle on foot? One of my favourite silhouettes. So Nike, hit me up if you want to sponsor me. Switching it up from Nike, because as we all know, Travis Scott is signed to Nike, and George has decided to show me the Lanvin, shout out to my French accent, the Lanvin leather curb sneaker, also known as the FM. I'm not even going to try and do this one. Shall I try it? So it is called the FM-SKR11-DRAG-2000. That is the product code. Let me know in the comments below if I got it wrong. And these sneakers retail for around £950. Not much of a resale value to them. The reason that George put them in is because they are hideous. I'm not gonna lie, do you remember when you used to wrap up your Christmas presents, or just any present for that matter, and you used to put those nice little bit like bows and stuff on them? That is what the laces of this sneaker looks like. It looks like a mixture of Tyler the Creator's signature Converse sneaker and then just chucked a luxury branding over the top. Lanvin, what are you playing at? It's not a bit of me personally. I have to admit though, the Dior B23 I am definitely a fan of, but other luxury sneakers it's a no from me. But that sneaker did provide one of the greatest images of all time. We've got Kim Jones, I believe we've got Travis Scott right here, both of them wearing their brand new Dior Jordan 1s, and then you've got David Beckham here, looking a bit sad that he signed to Adidas and he can't be wearing the latest Jordan Heat on his foot, so he has to be wearing the Dior B23s. It's not a bad situation to be in, but let's be honest, we all would rather have those nice Dior Air Jordan 1s. So shout out to Nike once again. If you've got a pair in the back, 079 bit. And my laptop's just decided to die. Just 1 second, sorry guys. Oof. George, stop it. Now we have the Nike Dunk. We are talking about the What the Dunk. So this sneaker, once again, very similar to the Paris, hailed as one of the holy grails of all sneakerheads collections. I wish I had a pair of these in my collection, and guess what? They will set me back a cool 10 to 20,000 US dollars. In my equivalent, that is about $4,000 to $7,000. I am lying, it is more like 7 to 14,000 pounds. I cannot do maths. Get at me in the comments. But this sneaker right here is comprised of some of the most iconic Nike SB Dunks of all time. We're talking pigeons, we're talking all of the sneakers that you've ever known and loved, all mashed into one. I'm not personally a fan of the What The collection. I mean, I tried to buy the What The Phi Eggs back in the day, the Gel Light 3s with about 15 or 16 different color palettes, all in one shoe. And we are now being treated to the P-Rod What The as well. So guess what? The What The is here to stay. And I keep saying the word the What The, and I don't feel like I'm saying it correctly because I've said it so many goddamn times now. But if you would like to cop a pair of these incredible sneakers, they are between $10,000 and $20,000. So best of luck to you, because they are a myth to cop. And I'm sure you're going, Chris, how are they like between $10,000 and $20,000? Surely they're all one price point. No, sneakers are different. Where they're different sizes, different demand for those sizes, so there is higher price points for particular sizes. What we call base sizes nowadays are one of the most expensive ones. So we're talking your UK 3 to 6s. Unbelievable scenes. Let me know if you need any advice on resale in the comments below, because I am an absolute G. And then last but not least, we have the brand new Travis Scott X Nike Air Max 1, which is slated to release in 2022. We are talking a full 12 months away. This is being filmed on a Wednesday. We saw these last night, Tuesday evening, and this Air Max 1 is set to be one of the most hyped Air Max 1s of all time. I have the Patter Air Max 1s in my collection, and I will happily give you a pair of these if you can get me my nice Travis Scotts. And I'm not gonna lie, they're growing on me. They've got ACG vibes across the upper, and when they finally drop, we're expecting a resale value of anywhere between $700 all the way up to $2,000. This is based on time, so basically if you cop them straight after they drop, you're gonna get a nice little bargain, but as the time goes by, as we've seen with the Travis Scott Nike Jordan 1s, they will just go poof, poof, unbelievable things, Jeff, and they are going to be so goddamn expensive, where they are Nike's arguably most famous silhouette of all time. Get at me in the comments if you think Jordans are better than Air Maxes, because you are wrong. Let me know how much you think Travis Scott's collection is worth overall. We are saying well over $500,000 for all of his sneakers, and this is just a few of his highlights. And we will be coming back with another Sneaker Expert React next week. So let me know which celebrity collection you would like me to run through. Maybe we saw some ridiculous vault this week. We can run through that, and let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed. Make sure you hit that like, share and subscribe button, and always keep it locked to KLEKT for all of the best sneaker content from the scene. See you.